Are you aware that 70% of pastors constantly fight depression and burnout for the frustration experience as a result of ministry workload, discouragement, and pressure? We help leaders grow healthy churches. We are excellent at what we do, and we are fast becoming the best of the very best. Magnicraft Consulting is set up to help both small and large-sized churches become healthier by using proven diagnostics tools, effective retention strategies. We give the right and appropriate and professional advice. We are the certified church consultants with the Society of Church Consulting in the United States of America. Trust us to help you grow. Don't wait till it's too late. You will be glad you did. Call us now on 0802-324-2258. Email contact@magnicraftconsulting.com or magnicraftconsulting@gmail.com. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram @Magnicraft Limited. Magnicraft Consulting. Doing church God's way. Hello. Welcome to Monday Morning Matters live broadcast show brought to you by Magnicraft Consulting Team, anchored by Niyi Dunmade, a certified church consultant with the Society for Church Consulting in the U.S. Here, each Monday of every week, we address important, relevant, and actionable topics of interest that will help you and your church grow healthier. And now, meet your host, Niyi Dunmade.
Welcome, good morning to you. This is a beautiful morning all the way from the city of Abuja. It delights my heart to come your way this morning. Welcome to the second Monday Morning Matters in the month of August. That is our second. We started with something juicy for us, the impact of food to ministry effectiveness. We've started this Monday Morning Matters for the past 6 years. And so if you go to our Facebook page, YouTube channel, you see some good content that would help you, help your church, and move you from where you are right now to where you should be. Welcome everyone to this Facebook live broadcast show and YouTube channel. It delights our hearts that you are part of this live broadcast show. So if you're watching this live broadcast show, is unedited, raw, given to you the way it is. We also want to thank you for hooking up with us. We are glad that you are part of this live broadcast show. My name is Niyi Dunmade. I'm the founder and the CEO of Magnicraft Consulting. Niyi Dunmade is my name. I'm the founder and CEO of Magnicraft Consulting. Okay, let me tell you a little bit about Magnicraft Consulting. Magnicraft Consulting is a church consulting firm that helps local churches to grow healthier through empirical assessment, revitalization, trainings, and strategic blueprint. Last weekend, I had some training with some leaders and workers of the church, and it was massive. I was so thrilled with the way things went out. Our vision is to be the leading church health consultancy that creates actionable, sustainable, and adaptable solutions to churches. I'm also a certified church consultant with the Society for Church Consulting in the US. I'm also a church revitalization specialist. I'm your host to the weekly Facebook live broadcast show every Monday, 7 a.m. Nigerian time. Coming your way, I'm also known as the Church Health Guide and of the 21st century. Now, a big thank you to all our YouTubers, Facebook page. Thank you for all those who have been liking, commenting, and reaching out to us, telling us how timely our content is. I want to say a big thank you to every one of you who has been at the receiving end, engaging with us on all our social media platforms. So please feel free to let us engage in any of the social media platforms scrolling on the screen. Magnicraft Consulting is the handle. And let's do a little bit of promo, and then we'll go into part 2 of 4 of what the juice is for today. Monday Morning Matters come your way every Monday with Niyi Dunmade. I'm a certified church consultant, and so we come your way to give you an actionable tips to make sure that your church is healthy and is growing in full expression. We help local churches to grow healthier through empirical assessment, revitalization, training, and strategic blueprints. I believe that our expertise could be of great benefit to your church in a great deal. And so today we continue on part 2 of 4, the impact of food to ministry effectiveness. How does food affect ministry effectiveness? And next month we're going to be talking on how to define your church Jerusalem. Okay, Bible says, and you shall receive power when you have been endued from on high, and you shall be witness unto me in Jerusalem, in Judea, in Samaria, and in the uttermost part of the earth. So how do you define your Jerusalem? Because you're defining your Jerusalem will determine how you're going to make world impact. And so please, that will be in the month of September. Dr. Tom Rainer, I don't know how I'm going to thank Dr. Tom Rainer so much. He forwarded my first book on church retention. I mean, I've learned so much from him, right? Even way beyond when he was able to acknowledge that. That's over like 10-15 years ago, learning from his blog when it was tomrainer.com. And so he contacted me and he wanted to give massive discounts, over 40% discount to anyone in Nigeria and Africa who wants to become well-trained, well-equipped, and you want to become a certified church consultant. To also, I mean, if you're a pastor of a church, it's a good model so that you can be able to lead a healthy church. You can be able to help with diagnosing your church, to help your church better. You want to be a certified church consultant to help your own church and to help other churches revitalize. Reach out to me and we're going to surely get you all the content that you need. 2 books I've written: Church Retention, Pathway to Growth. Please get this book. Thousands have been bought, and I can tell you that it's going to help your church and open your eyes to new areas at which your church can be fulfilled. The latest one is Busting Church Growth Myth. Please go on Amazon. The 2 of them are there. Contact me directly if you're in Nigeria, and we're going to ship that courier that book to you immediately. All right, so make sure you are contacting our Facebook for a lot of good content that will help you very well. So today we're going to talk on the impact of food to ministry effectiveness. Your effectiveness as a pastor, your effectiveness as a church leader is determined by what is inside of you. Okay, what you eat, what you consume, okay, what you digest, okay, what is inside of you, and that is what you eat, you drink. Even the quality of your air determines your effectiveness, your performance effectiveness. And so your well-being as a pastor, your well-being as a church leader, when I mean well-being now, your spirit, your soul, and your body, that's your well-being, including your physical health, is very key to your church health. Your church health might be dwindling if your physical health is also not top notch. So your well-being, including your physical health, is very important to your church health, and also important to the fulfillment of God's vision that has been given to you. Okay, now one of the things I'll say quickly before I go into my point is that many sicknesses and illnesses they are a result of low immunity. When you are of a low immunity, low immunity levels, that low immunity levels is also majorly a result of lack of good food intake. Okay, once you are not taking enough food, it lowers your immunity. And of course, when I'm talking about food intake, we are talking about in the right quantity and in the right quality. Because one of the things is that it will be unfair for your body to be demanding certain nutrients and it's not there. And if it's not there, it's not there. And if it's not there, you cannot perform. And if it's not there, you cannot cajole it to be there. So please be aware that you need to be able to take good food in good quantity and in good quality. One of the things I'll say quickly as I go into my point is that your food also affects how you live. Okay, it affects how you perform. It affects how you operate as a human being. Okay, number 3 has to do with emotional well-being and stress management. Now, if you see somebody who is stressful, who is undergoing stress and is not taking enough in a good food, is going to show with more stress. Okay, to pastor a church is very stressful. To lead a church requires a lot of emotional intelligence, and for you to have emotional intelligence, you need to have emotional well-being and be able to also manage your stress very well. And nutrients are very, very important because they are substance that the body needs to be able to function properly and maintain health. If the nutrients are not there, you cannot maintain health. If the nutrients are not there, then you'll be malnutrition. You will be having malnutrition, and then all kinds of virus, bacteria, fungi are going to be able to affect your body. Now, these nutrients are very essential for growth, for repair, for energy production, for overall well-being, and also for maintaining of health. Now, one of the things I'll say quickly, I'm going to just gloss over this because there's so much to share. What are the nutrients? Carbohydrate. Okay, carbs are very, very good for energy. They can be complex. Okay, they can be organic or inorganic, and I want to say let's go for organic. It's a primary source of energy. And you see, when you are low in carbs, you are low in energy. Fiber helps to also help to digest. You know, fiber doesn't have nutritional value, but it's a nutrient because it helps you to digest and prevent a lot of constipation and support the digestive system's health at its whole. Also help to provide and regulate blood glucose levels in the body as you because one of the things I'll say quickly, the brain takes a lot of energy, the brain takes a lot of calories, and if you are deprived of energy levels from carbs, you find out that you cannot be able to perform very well. And one of the things that you have not eaten very well, the brain actually takes a lot of nutrients from the one you have stored under your skin as glycogen and converts them back to glucose so that it can be able to perform in terms of energy. So we also have carbs, we have protein. Protein also helps to repair your worn out tissues. It also helps to in growth and muscle building. Okay, it also supports your immunity function, immune function, and the formation of antibodies. Also, we talk about carbs, we talk about protein, we talk about there's fat and oil, there's omega-3, vitamins are there. Early morning sunshine, vitamin D, vitamin A, E, K, they are all very, very important because it helps you in every way they need to. So the fat provides a concentrated source of energy as well. Omega-3, omega-6, fatty acids supports the brain, okay, because you are using a lot of brain function as a pastor to live. It supports your brain and cardiovascular health. The other one has to do with number 4 is vitamins. Vitamins is very, very important, and that's why last episode I was telling you, if you are not getting all the vitamins you need from your 3 square meals or whatever square meals you are eating in a day, it's good to get supplements so that you can be able to augment those things that is not present in the food you are taking. Vitamins are very essential for metabolic processing, energy production, and maintaining of healthy skin, eyes, and tissues. Okay, so vitamin function as antioxidants and they protect the cell from damage. The other one is minerals. Minerals are very good. Water. When I wake up in the morning, I take a bottle of water. Water is very, very vital to the body. For the body to function, it makes up 60%, in fact over 60% of the body weight, water. And so if you are dehydrated, in fact just being dehydrated can make you have some eye burn. So it helps to regulate your body temperature, maintain hydration. It also support the transport of nutrient and waste. Okay, if you're not taking a lot of water, your digestive system is going to collapse. And so it also lubricates your joints, protects sensitive tissues, and aids in digestion and absorption. So as a pastor, if you neglect your physical health, you might not be able to fulfill your spiritual assignment. If you are not eating well, you're always counseling for several hours, you are preaching 3-hour sermon, you are doing a lot of decision making that are very technical, you need to be able to. Then fiber does not really have a nutritional value, but soluble fiber, insoluble fiber are very, for someone like me, I must take fiber every day. Soluble fiber helps to lower cholesterol. You see, when you see pastors who are 40 years in ministry, 50 years in ministry, they are able to take a lot of good food in terms of the right quantity and the right quality as it is. So stabilize your blood sugar. That's what fiber does. Insoluble fiber also promotes regular bowel movement. Okay, I mean, if you don't go to toilet first in the morning, I can tell you that you are already harboring toxin in your body, because defecation helps you to eject toxins from your body. And so if you don't go to the toilet regularly, you're going to have yourself being like in poison, in quote. All right. And so those are the nutrients. Every nutrient has a place they are doing in your body. It has a specific role in what they are doing in your body, in maintaining the body's health and functioning. If you are deficient in any of these things I'm mentioning, you will not be able to perform in the ministry. You will not be, even when your spiritual life is sound, when your soul, your emotional life is sound, you cannot perform. And what makes you healthy is when your spirit, your soul, and your body is healthy. You cannot tell me that your spiritual life is good and you have mental health. You have mental health issues. You cannot tell me your mental health issue is sound and you have physical health issues. Your spirit, your soul and your body must be healthy. And so we're going to go into the next point, which has to do with balanced diet. Now, balanced diet is relative. Okay, the balanced diet of a baby is different from someone who is a student or a pupil or a family man or a married man or a single person or somebody who is an athlete. Balanced diet is relative. But see, balanced diet involves all the variety of the nutrients I've mentioned in essential quantity that fits the body that is consuming it, so that there can be a overall well-being. And of course, I will say quickly here, let's limit processed food. Let's limit inorganic food. Let's limit inorganic food and processed food. What is balanced diet? Let me just define that. Balanced diet is one that provides a diet that provides all the essential nutrients the body needs in the right amount to maintain health, energy, and well-being. And that's relative. Okay, somebody who is an athlete might require more carbohydrates or whatever it is. Somebody who is recouping from fever might require a lot of protein to be able to replenish damaged tissues in the blood. And so we need all this in the right and correct portion, variety of food in the right and correct portion, ensuring that whoever is consuming that balanced diet gets the necessary vitamins, minerals, protein, fat, carbohydrates, fiber, and water. Okay, now one of the things I'll say quickly, I'm running up, is that one, food has a way of regulating your mood. Okay, there's some food that you will take, you'll be happy. There's some food that you take, let me say you go and take a bitter leaf juice now, or tomato juice like what Pastor mentioned yesterday. Okay, it can affect your mood. Whatever you take can affect your mood. Just be aware of it. There's some fruits that I take when I want to be in a certain mood. So food intake regulates your mood. Proper nutrition can influence how you perceive yourself in terms of stabilizing your mood and reducing the symptoms of depression. When you see people who are going to depression, anxiety, and stress, it might be that they are not taking the right food, because the emotional stability is also very essential to pastoral care. People are coming to onboarding, people are coming to tell you their problems, people are coming for counseling, people are coming for help. And you need to be able to make sure that you are actually in the right mood, and that right mood is a function of the right food. And so when we talk about food, we want to make sure that you are actually getting the right content that you need as a pastor. Okay, so be very careful what you eat, be very careful what you drink. Don't copy another pastor by what they take. because what they take might be good for them and might not be good for you. Okay, I've seen people who go and meet, what's your secret for preaching long, for praying long? And then they tell them the secret, but that secret might not be something that might work for you. And so you need to be very careful so that you don't compare yourself, because your system is different from another person's system. The way your digestive system works, the way your circulatory system works is different. It's very unique to you. It's because your lifestyle is also different from the other person's lifestyle. So certain food can help you manage your stress level, allowing pastors and church leaders to handle the pressure of ministry more effectively. Okay, more effectively. Now, what about good food intake also helps you with longevity and sustained ministry. You see, God does not want to call you and then the next thing is calling you home to heaven. I mean, the reason why God called you is not because he wants to call you in a short time to heaven. There's a long-term health tips that you need to imbibe. A healthy diet can prevent chronic diseases such as diabetes, terminal illnesses, heart disease, hypertension, so that it can enable the pastors to serve effectively over a long period of time. I can tell you, as a pastor or a church leader, if you're having hypertension, you might not be able to pastor very well. If you have diabetes or heart disease or all these terminal illness, you might not be able to pastor very well. So sustained energy and endurance is very key, and that's why it's essential that we have good nutrition that sustains. You know, when you want to live a long life, there's a way your meal plan will be. If you want to live a short life, there's a way your meal plan will be. And so we need to make sure that we are consistently having good nutrition that supports long-term stamina and resilience, which is very crucial to enduring the physical and emotional demands of leading a church. And so we're going to talk about the last one, setting an example for your congregation. You see, one thing is sure, that the physical health of the congregation has a way of affecting the spiritual health of the church. And so if the pastor is eating well and the followers who are leading the pastor are eating well, he's setting a good example for the congregation. By role modeling, church leaders can prioritize their health to set as a positive example for the congregation to follow, encouraging them not to eat anyhow and adopt a healthier lifestyle so that they can be together as a congregation for a long time. Holistic well-being, I want to repeat, is very important. Don't just take care of your spiritual life, take also care of your soul, your emotional life, and your physical body. And so that's why we will mention about balanced diet, healthy living as part of your spiritual well-being and responsibility, which can lead you to a more holistic approach to health within the church community. I need to wrap up right now, and then we will continue next week more. Thank you for all the likes. I'm seeing the likes from Facebook. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. If you have any church related questions for me, let us have them in any of the social media that is scrolling on the screen. I'm sure going to get you an answer, more than an answer, if you engage me and to see. I mean, you want us to come and help your church, let us know. You have any question church related, let us have it so that we can engage with you subsequently. Please do not forget to like our Facebook page. Follow us on Twitter, follow us on Instagram, and please subscribe to our YouTube channel. I know my channel is monetized, but subscribe to our YouTube channel so that you can get some good content and you'll be notified when we come on live with a new content. Please, we do consultation, we do trainings. I mean, like for the next 2 months, I think there's a lot of trainings in the calendar, please. But we do trainings, we do revitalization for churches, we do strategic planning for churches. Reach out to us so that we can help your church with excellent church consulting for health, vitality, and result. Thank you for the attention. Thank you. I know I can see you behind the screen. Sister Julie, please, thank you for the attention. Thank you for following me. God bless each and every one of you. Pastor Joel, God bless you. Have a fruitful week ahead as we as we get to part 3 or 4 next week, Monday. Till I come away next week, I say bye-bye. I love you, and God bless you. Thank you so much.